Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me this afternoon. We are going to do a gorgeous card tutorial today. I have been so caught up with my vintage things. I have not been doing as much Stampin' Up, so I have to be good. After all, it is my day job. Right, okay, let's have a look. Where are we? We're here. Right, okay. Oh, let me... Hi Janet, honey. Let's share to the group and let us go back and share, and let's share with a few of you. Denise, Tracy, Linda, Karen, Vanda, Moira, Angie, and the lovely Lindy. Right, okay, who do we have here with us? Right, okay, so far we only have, we have a couple of you. I don't know who else is here at the moment. We are going to make this gorgeous belly band card. Isn't this just delicious? Look at this. I haven't actually put anything inside yet, but I will do. I will be good. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Julie. God, I lost my voice then. Isn't this just gorgeous? I absolutely love it. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Christine. Right, okay, just to tell you that this die set, oh, OMG, the detailed bands dies are retiring, but you can get yourself a huge bargain. They was £35 down to £14 for these dies, and you don't have to have the stamp set to go with it. You know, this is just an absolutely gorgeous set that you can put other sentiments in. So if you didn't want the actual stamp set to go with it, then you can just get the actual dies. But £14, they were £35, so do not miss out on that. I've just remembered, actually. Excuse me, if you need the hostess code, then message me, because I haven't got it in front of me. The stamp set is reduced, but only very slightly. Was £21 down to £18.90, but like I said, you don't actually need these. You know, you could put any sentiments on the bands, but it is just an absolutely gorgeous set, just gorgeous. So we're going to make this beautiful card. We're using the band together stamp set, the detailed bands, dies, and we're going to use the subtle embossing folder, which is no longer available, but you can use any other embossing folder underneath anyway. If I'd have realised at the time of making this card that the embossing folder was not available, I wouldn't have used it, but there's plenty other ones that are, you know, very subtle anyway. Hi Belinda. Right, okay, so let's get on and make this card. So we are using Old Olive, and this is 8 1/4 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/8. We then have, oh, I haven't cut it down. You need 2 pieces of Very Vanilla, and they are cut at 4, excuse me, 4 by 5 3/8. So we'll just quickly do this because I didn't cut enough. It is a gorgeous die set, honestly, and it has got so many gorgeous bands that you can use. Right, okay, that's that done. You're then going to need a piece of, I'm using Calypso Coral, and you will need a piece that will cut out this die here. You'll also need a scrap piece of Very Vanilla to cut out the oval, and then you'll need some more Old Olive for the band. I mean, look at this. Isn't this just gorgeous? And then you basically just layer these up like so, but you can actually, if you wanted to, just put that on there instead and didn't have the orange, the Calypso Coral. It's just gorgeous. You'll also need a piece of Calypso Coral, which is cut at 1 inch and I think it's by 8 3/4 I cut it to. So let's just quickly do this at 8 3/4. Oops, like that. So that's 1 inch by 8 3/4. Sorry, I didn't want to press down on those things. I'm trying to cut corners. Right, okay. So you will also need that band as well. Right, so first things first, we're going to take one piece of Very Vanilla. Hi, Carol, honey. And I'm going to bring in my stamparatus, and I'm going to place it in this corner here because that's where I like to put it. And we're going to use some Memento black. I've got glue all over my fingers. And we're using the big flower image, which is massive. It is big. And we're just going to ink that all up like so. And then, oh, we've missed part of it. Never mind. I don't know how we managed that one. Ooh, right. Like so. That will still do it. Doesn't matter. Okay. And the only other bit of stamping that you will be doing, if I can get this out of the way, is on your little piece here. I've just got the sentiment, beautiful inside and out. Oh, no, we didn't do it in black. I didn't do it in black. Don't do it in black. Don't do it in black. I did it in Old Olive. Oh, my gosh. Right, it's because I still had my black out. Like a nincompoop. Right, okay, let's try it again in Old Olive this time. Silly me. Right, so we're going to use Old Olive. Like so. And we're just going to pop that down on there like that. Just gorgeous. And if you want to stamp something on the inside, you can. I haven't, but doesn't mean to say you can't. Okay, right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take, black would have worked okay though. Yeah, it would have worked. I could have done it in black. Right, okay, we're using light petal pink, light calypso coral, and we are using light Old Olive. So all you need to do then is just colour this in. Which these colours are just gorgeous together, but of course you can use other different colour combinations. You don't have to use this one. Oh, by the way, Karen, I just had 4 deliveries from UPS, so I don't know if the backlog is getting through that one that you have stuck. Mine did come through, so it might mean that yours is going to follow suit. I just had 4 parcels turn up. Yay! So I will be showing some reduced items, reduced and retiring items tomorrow, and I've just gone way up there, which I didn't want to do. Never mind. So yes, tomorrow I will be showing some super gorgeous retiring and reduced stamp sets and a set of dies as well. Right, okay, we're going to take our Calypso Coral. Oh, not the one that's been delayed. Well, hopefully it will get through quick. And then I'm just going to take the Calypso Coral and I'm just going to do the tips of the petals like this and like this. So we're just doing the tips. Like that. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate a bit. Like that. And then we're just going to do the same sort of thing here. It's going to put some colour onto these petals. And you can always go in and add more if you want to afterwards. It is entirely up to you. Then we're going to get the petal pink and just literally fill all this in. Doesn't actually take that long to do, but it's very effective. If you want to go and add more of the Calypso coral, you can. There you go. Right. Okay. Then what we need to do is we need to take our embossing folder, wherever it has gone, wherever I put it, I should say. Oh my goodness me. I've lost it. Right, I haven't lost it. Right, it's going to take your embossing folder and we are going to run this through. Oh. It seems to be an issue with the documentation, but they say shouldn't have texted me to say it would be delivered on the 9th. Oh, bless you. I know that's so frustrating. Oh, I don't know why, because I think the one I had was delayed at the same time, so they must have had an issue, but all the rest have come through. So, oh, ow, that pinched my skin then. Oh, I didn't get my arm out the way when I closed it. Oh my gosh. And as you can see, that's got a lovely, very subtle, but you can use old world paper or other embossing folders that are just as subtle. Right. Okie dokie. And that is basically your card. And we're just going to get some glue and glue this down. Maybe we'll put a sentiment on the inside of this one. Whoops, a daisy. So the front one says beautiful inside and out, and then you know, we could add a birthday sentiment or something. What could we add? So grateful we are friends. Actually, it's very nice, isn't it? Let's add that one onto it. Oh, in the inside, let's do this. Oh, I didn't look. I bruised myself. Look what I did. Can you see? I didn't get my arm out of the way and I slammed my arm in the thing. Silly me. In the wars. Right, move that out of the way. Hope I get this straight because I don't think I put the stamp on properly. Never mind. Yes, I know it was an owl moment. Right. So grateful we are friends in a very crooked way, but never mind. Let's try again. There's always two sides to the paper. Try again if at first you don't succeed. Oh, that's better. Right. It was crooked. Right. And now I pinched myself. Oh, it hurt. It hurt. Right, I'm going to pop this down like so. Okie dokie, so that's your card. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take these layers and just layer them up. I didn't put them on dimensionals, but you could if you wanted to, of course. It is entirely up to you. Like that, and then we're going to stick that on there, hold that there and there to get it straight like that. Now on my belly band on this card, I did run a strip of old olive down the back, because when you fold that in, but it's entirely up to you. You don't have to put that piece of green there. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I do have a strip that is cut. See, that's a little bit wider. I think it's just sort of about 3/8 of an inch, as you'll see there. So if you try and match up a piece of card to the same width, then you can cover that at the back. So let's just take a fraction off of this. If I can do it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yes, I did. So I think that's it is 3/8 of an inch. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, and what we're going to do, we're going to take our piece of Calypso Coral, and what I do is just kind of center that and then fold it round and fold it round like that, just so that it meets in the middle. And you could, of course, get your bone folder and be really good and do a proper creases there and there. And then what we'll do is we'll just take some glue and just meet them there, like so. I like your trimmer, Chanel. All the grid lines would help me to see what to cut. It's from Stampin' Up, darling. I can always give you the item number if you want one, or order one for you. It is up to you, my lovely, if you want one. I think they're about £23, I think. Don't quote me on that, though. I'll have to double check. Right, okay, so that will fit perfectly. It is a great trimmer. I love the way it's got both sides as well. And then that goes on there like that. Oopsie daisy. I can get it on. Like that. There you go. And then we are going to put that on the front like that. So you just want to kind of center it and bend it round. And this is what I mean. You'll see you've got them little bits there, which that might not bother you. You might not want to run a strip across the back. I did, because I just thought it finished it off nicely. So let's just take this off and run some glue. Around there. And if you want to, you could do that to cover up your excuse me, your join. So you put your join on your other side. Let's just try and straighten that up a bit, and you'll see what I mean. You've got that. It would bother me, I know. I had to run a strip. Now it's not exact. Look, I've cut that a little bit too short. Right. Oh, no. And look, I haven't done that exact. Oh, right, we're still going to put it on. Just hope for the best. It's a fraction out. How annoying. So it's 3/8 of an inch plus an extra little tiny bit. Silly thing. Right, so we're just going to put that on and put that on. And look, it's a little bit out. Never mind. Never mind. And we're just going to trim that off. And there you have, yeah, it's not straight, and it doesn't look right. Just ignore me. It's not exactly right. But you get the idea. You get the idea. Right, did I do my center one? There you go. And that's basically all there is to it. And then you've got a gorgeous card that won't go in. Look at that. Just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Very quick and easy to do as well, but a really effective card. So don't forget, on sale at the moment, especially the detailed bands, which you could use any sentiment if you wanted. And these are £14. If you are going to order, please message me first and I'll give you the hostess code to put in, and then you get a free gift from me. Excuse me, I'm going to go now before I really lose. Look at my bruise. I got a bruise. That really hurt, actually. It's only a little bruise, but wow, did that hurt. I will be back tomorrow with some more sale items, and then maybe a tutorial if I can get time as well. So I'll be back tomorrow to show you. I've got some excuse me, storage arrived today, so I'm going to go and sort out my punches because I needed a couple more from a windowsill because it's a bit of a mess. So I will be sorting out my punches. I can't wait. I love it when my new storage comes. I'll show you what I mean. So these are my punches at the moment, like that and like that, and I've got like an overflow up here, and this really does my head in. So I have 3 more of these arrived, so you can get 3, 6, 9 in those, whereas those you can't get in one. So I'm going to go out and put my punches, my storage in, and I've also got ink storage arrived because I've got 5 new inks. So I'm going to go do that before the school pickup. So I will see you all later on, and I'll show you tomorrow what I did. Okay, so need ideas for storage. Well, these storage solutions, Belinda, are just fantastic, and you can go up as high as you want. So if I wanted to, I could take this off and go up another level if I wanted to. So if I carried on getting more punches, as one does, I could go up higher and higher and higher, and the same with these. They stack up as high or as low as you want, and then you get the top bits for storage as well. So really good. So I'll be back tomorrow to let you know how I get on with that. All right, guys, see you all tomorrow, guys. Go on picking that up from the grandkids. All right, my lovelies, I will see you all very soon. So take care. Have a nice day. Bye.